This girl is not interested in you, nor will she ever be interested in you, so move on to a girl who's just as good, if not better than her, who actually likes you for who you are. What's up, man? Patrick James here, and welcome to another Winning at Life Wednesday. If you don't already know, we have a new upload schedule where every Monday we're gonna be uploading a video called Most Definitely Gonna Smash Mondays. Wednesdays, like this video that we're gonna get into, is called Winning at Life Wednesdays, and every Friday is gonna be a Q&A video where I'm gonna rapid fire answer you guys' questions, and it's called Q&A. It's Q&A Friday. So that said, let's get into this video. This is a question that was actually left on last week's Wednesday video, and it's a dating question, but I think there's a very important lesson here once you see the question, where it's going to literally help you win at life in every area of your life, and you'll see what I mean. So this question came from Promise. I can't pronounce your last name. He said, "Hi bud, I need your help. I've known a girl for 4 months now. I really do love her, but she has friend zoned me. We had romances and had kissed her a lot of times. She's in a relationship, but this guy ain't making her happy, yet she keeps pulling herself to her. Now I'm the nice guy who keeps giving her hope and consoling her when she's cold with him. But guess what? They broke up 3 days back. Now she sees me like an elder brother. I need to make her see me like her BF. Please, bud, help me. I don't want to lose her. She's really slipping off." So even though there's a lot of grammatical errors, I'm sure there's just a language barrier there. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, but here's the thing, man. So this girl that you're asking me about, this is what I like to call a sunk cost. And this is a stock market term where it's called sunk cost fallacy. And here's basically what that means. So in the stock market, a lot of times the people who are buying stocks, they can come into an error that will cause them to lose a lot of money, because what they're doing is they're investing a lot of time and energy into one stock, hoping one day it'll just take off and they'll make a lot of money from it. But they hold on to this one stock that isn't panning out for so long that after a while they've wasted a lot of time and a lot of money into this one stock that they're hoping one day will pan out. And this girl right here is a sunk cost for you. And if you've ever experienced where maybe a girl friend zoned you, or maybe a girl's in a relationship, or maybe a girl keeps dragging you along and you're hoping that one day she'll come around. One day she'll realize that we're perfect for each other. You gotta understand that if she's not into you from the beginning, it's likely not gonna happen. Because over time, you'll realize that you're gonna actually succeed way faster in your dating life with women who are way hotter than her, if you're able to drop the cost of this. And even though you've invested a lot of time, energy, and money into this one stock, if you just dropped it and said, all right, I'm gonna cut my losses here, then you're actually gonna open yourself up to be able to meet other women who could be way better for her. And not unlike that girl, these girls will actually be into you from the start, to where you won't have to chase them for so long and let them string you along and wait for her to be ready, but rather you are the train who's leaving the station, right? Rather than being the guy who's the train waiting for her to hop onto your ride whenever she's ready, whenever she's willing, and hoping that one day she'll come around, you're the train who's leaving the station. And not only is this attractive, because when you're the train who's leaving the station, now people can feel a fear of loss. People can feel that you're not gonna wait around for them because you have better things to worry about in your life, and you value your time. And this is what a high value man does. He values his time, and he values the energy that he invests into things, because he's so focused on his path and his purpose, all right? So I want you with this girl, or if you've ever been in the friend zone with a girl and you're hoping one day she'll come around, and you're hoping one day you'll get out of the friend zone, drop that sunk cost and literally open yourself up to the world of possibility out there, because there's always going to be a girl who's out there who's better looking than her, and who also is going to be actually interested in you. And I'll give you a personal example from this, and this is how this applies into every area of your life. A lot of you may know that I haven't always been a dating coach, right? I'm a dating coach now. This is what I do full time, and my business is growing faster and faster every day. I'm even growing my team. I'm having employees, which is crazy to say. However, a lot of you guys know 4 years ago, I was in dental school. I was gonna be a dentist, Dr. James, and I dropped out after my first year of dental school to become a dating coach. Now, at that time, one of my mentors, I told him, I was like, I kinda wanna do this dating coach thing, but I'm also in dental school, and dental school costs $100,000 a year to attend. And I've already been here for a year and a half, and I mean, that's a lot of money that I've invested into it. And that's when my mentor told me exactly what I told you about this girl, to where this is a sunk cost. right? Realize that if you're able to cut your losses now, it's going to hurt. If I had stayed in dental school and tried to do dating coaching at the same exact time, well, that's 4 years of school, and that's $400,000, and I'd cut my losses after the first year, so $100,000 of student loan debt. However, I made my first 6 figures in my dating advice business, raw dating advice, 2 years into it. So had I waited to do it in dental school, well, rather than being $100,000 down, I would have been $300,000 down before I even made my first 6 figures. And that's assuming that I would have been on the same timeline, which in reality, if I'm trying to catch 2 rabbits at the same time, it probably would have taken way longer. So not only would I've had $400,000 of debt before I ever made 6 figures in the business that I wanted to be doing, but I also would have lost all that time, and I probably would have also invested money into starting a practice, holding myself over, and then it would have taken me even longer to reach the level of success that I have here because I wasn't fully focusing on it. So I really want you guys to understand the mentality of a sunk cost fallacy, and I really want you to understand how this applies to you in your dating life, because when you are wasting time and energy on a girl who's not into you, you are like the guy who can't drop the stock that he's unwilling to accept will never pan out for him. This girl is not interested in you, nor will she ever be interested in you. So move on to a girl who's just as good, if not better than her, who actually likes you for who you are. So that is my message for you today. I know it's kind of a deep topic, but it's something that I want you guys to sleep on, ponder on, and consider as you're going out there meeting women, because this is why I always say you want to be dating from abundance rather than scarcity, because if you had an abundance of women in your life, if you had 8 women that you were dating who were all just as hot as her, if not better, and they all were chasing you, well, rather than feeling like, you know, you have to dedicate all this time and energy into this one girl who may eventually come around, well, now you can have 8 women and say, I want to choose the one that I like the best out of my pick of the litter, and then you date from there. That is how the thriving few date versus the thirsty many. Get rid of the sunk costs and start living life on your terms. That is my message today for Winning at Life Wednesday. Hope you take it, hope you win at life. And like I said, if you want to see your questions answered on it's Q&A Friday, all you got to do is leave your questions below on my Monday or Wednesday video, and we'll rapid fire answer those questions on Friday. That said, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'll see you on Friday. Peace out. Hey man, hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, grab my book, 107 Proven Ways to Get the Girl. All you gotta do is click this link over here, this big blue button. Click that, it'll take you to the order form. Claim your copy before they're all gone, and I'll see you in a little bit.